Peace and love to all the goddesses and gods who see the God in me. Don't attempt to adjust your computer. Don't attempt to adjust your laptop or your tablet. I know that I'm an intergalactic being sitting inside an intergalactic vessel, so I'm coming at you on an intergalactic level. This presentation, this video right here that I'm putting together for you that you're going to watch, this video is all up-to-date current events of what's going on around the world. Now I'm going to let this guy illustrate this for you, but I want you to pay attention and listen to the sounds that's in his voice. They are now no longer calling them just planets. Now they're stating them they might be spaceships. Like I stated to you before, my people, our space brothers and sisters are here. We are being pulled closer into Orion's belt, which is going into the age of Aquarius. The black sun Ra has returned. This video is going to show you how the planet is still being enveloped in electron feminine energy from our sun during the daytime and from Ra at nighttime, from both sides, until the magnetic field completely collapse. I want you to look at how he illustrates and how all these cameras in Europe, Canada, all over the world are picking up these objects that's in the sky and that these chemtrail planes are trying to block out. Again, like I told you before, people, they are going back to the dark ages for what they have done to you, my mother, to you, my queen sister. They are going back. They had no reason to do what they did to you. They have raped your mind and they have raped your vessel. And we need time to heal, and it's time for them to go back to the code. The same heart that they have shown us is now approaching them. I hope you enjoy the video. Peace and love to all the goddesses and gods.
By now you've probably been exposed to the by the way, this is Steve Olson with WSO. By now you've probably been exposed to a lot of the weather events that are happening around Europe, Germany, in Macedonia, Romania. Different places around the earth are facing very, very severe weather right now, and it's everywhere. Here is a story in Istanbul. This is in the Outer Banks in Charlotte, North Carolina. This is Manila. This is, don't worry, I'm going to leave you the links to all these different websites, and you're going to see all these are just in July, and we're not even done with July yet. So it just makes me wonder, a lot of people are sitting there, being critical of a lot of the stuff that's being said in our community, and I wonder if it's a plausible theory that we're being affected by outside forces to the Earth. I think it's just as plausible as CO2 causing this. This is weather chaos. Here's a tsunami in the Caribbean, Colombia, underwater landslide, they say is the cause. Here's Montana lightning sparked wildfire. Here is flash flooding in Kansas City. Here is more Kansas City, Dublin, Lebanon, and New York. This is in India. This is in Portugal, Italy, and Albania. And again, like I said, Macedonia, Birmingham, Alabama. So you tell me, what's going on, guys? What do you guys think is causing these weather phenomena? I'd like to hear your opinions below, and there's going to be a poll question come up here in 2 seconds. I need you to just pull that poll down and tell me what you think is causing. Here's a pagoda that went down in Myanmar. Anyway, so just to kind of show you what I'm talking about, these are all the links that I'm going to send you. I just clicked on a couple of them. This is provided by a subscriber, bless her soul. But you can go through and look at all the stories just for July all over the world in terms of just intense, catastrophic weather. And I'd really like to hear what you think as the WSO audience. What do you think is causing this? And please click on the poll when it comes up. Click on that poll. Go back if you missed it. Click on the poll and tell me what you think. But this is very unusual. As this starts getting compiled, you start to see the magnitude of what's going on right now. Let's talk about it. Just wanted to make a quick observation on 7/29, 1504 UTC. This is the magnetosphere. It's actually starting to come back to kind of a normal magnetopause from the Y cut, as if we're looking from above. I don't know why the Earth is sideways there, but it seems like the Earth is tilted sideways, first observation, And that sideways would be pushing us, gosh, I don't know. I guess I would have to say, that's hard for me to read, but it's definitely not right. I mean, the Earth got pushed sideways, and the two polar loops are going sideways too. So that's the first observation. Second observation is, look at this from the side view. Look at this, man. The length of the line determines the force of the line of pressure coming from the sun. That sun pressure hits the magnetosphere and gets disrupted, and then it goes around the Earth. Normally, this is just a nice flow around the Earth, and it's blue right here. There's a low pressure area, etc. But check this out, man. First of all, I've got lines going back towards the sun just above the Earth plane on the dark side of the Earth. And then looking off into the distance there, it looks like the lines are being pulled out into space, coming back towards us, and then getting longer, almost like the lines of force are getting accelerated past whatever this is, even faster than it came from the sun over here. Just an interesting observation. And then just look at that rear side pressure building up on the back side of the Earth with this protuberance coming out of the Earth. Could not explain that in a million years. Could be HAARP, I don't know, who knows. And so just wanted to give you that quick overview, and make sure that you get this link when you're looking at these photos, because they're real time and they don't get filtered as much. Okay? So here's kind of an unusual sun glare from that video that we opened up with from my buddy Neil. Hey Neil, how you doing, buddy? And as you kind of zoom in on this object, or on the sun, you know, where what we think is an artificial light, you can see this very strange red, like I don't even know what to call it. It seems like it's illuminating a larger, potentially round object, and that's why we're seeing that strong orange color there. So, you know, again, just a lot of stuff going on up there that we may not understand or may haven't seen for a long time, right? And the main thing when I show stuff like this is I want you to know that this is just all just speculation. We don't know if we're seeing what we're seeing or what we're not seeing. And it's not a reason to fear, man. I really do believe that the things that we're going to see take place upon the earth that have been foretold, like in the Bible and places like that, would be, you know, what follows this is the millennium, according to the Bible. A time of peace, a time of great peace where war is completely expunged. I've heard of other people talking about, and other spiritualists or people that have different spiritual beliefs, talking about it being the end of all war. I heard David Dobbs have a dream say that he heard the Spirit tell him that our earth has been subverted by war and this will end. So to me, it's starting to look like the events that are going to come upon us are really going to be an opportunity for us to shed ourselves of this plague called war. So I'm starting to see some hope in that. Here's like a two-lighter from Gary, who found the orb that one time. But anyway, this is in Iceland, okay? And they don't have as much chemtrailing there apparently. And after I did a little bit of photo manipulation on this photo from Iceland, look at this, guys. Now, tell me, why would I see what appears to be writing there? I think it's from Google, so it could be like a watermark in the background. But still, at the end of the day, it's almost like somebody identified it and just kind of said it's right here. But it's like right in the center of what apparently is some kind of a green object in Iceland from the Google Maps. And then here's 25 July, subject still rises after the sun, southwest in the morning, gone by 12:30. And I expect that to go away. I don't think we're going to see this much anymore in the southwest rising. I think it's going to do what Venus did, and it's going to hit us, not hit us, but it's going to be visible from the dusk, more likely from dusk than from the dawn, coming up in August and September. Some more good photographs. This is just the sun diving with that orb kind of in the middle there, like that dark orb which we're catching all over the place. Again, I never saw this stuff before, so, you know, interesting. And then this is some interesting footage from, and I don't know if that's from a water droplet, but that's from Romania. And they just had that earthquake. You know, it just makes, or not earthquake, but those really bad weather events. It just makes me wonder if this is being kind of obfuscated in the sky from those storms, and that's why they're so severe. Who knows, right?